ArchieLuxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane the tears roll strong, Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go, leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go, leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go, leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam, grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go, he didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go, didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, hello, hello. We've got the punters on the stream tonight. Very special. We've got Goldberg coming on. Yes, I do. I have the Goldberg coming on. And we're presenting this comb over, hair, the hair. Guys, what can I say today? It is a lovely day in Australia. It's actually morning time. It's 9 a.m. What can I say? What can we say? We're here and we're broadcasting. We've got some super chatters already started. They have started. That's great. Yes. It's really good now, guys. It's really good. We've got everything happening. It's all popping. Super chat, Kentucky Dancer. $10. Wristwatch check. There we go. I've got a Rolex Explorer 2. Rolex Explorer 2. That's the one I've got. Explorer 2. I'm wearing an Explorer 2 and I'm playing with a Speedy. That's what I'm playing with. I like to have one to fiddle with whilst I wear one. I like fondle. You know, that's what I like to do every day. I want to fondle with the watches. That's That's exactly. We've got some good guests. We've got Goldbergers coming on today. Please, we'll get him on there. I'm going to send him a message. Please jump on. Please jump on. I have missed you. We love you. We love you. We need you. There we go. Just sending him the update now. That's to Goldberg, the world's greatest dog trainer. This is how it goes indeed. This is how it goes, guys. So let's have a look. We've got the Goldberg. Goldbergie's coming on. We've got another super chat. Esoteric. $5. Hello, Arch. Update on the ratio of storage bins. Okay, so the bins are getting. We've got a bag in the corner. Look at that bag. We got stuff going up. And behind me, you can't even see the futon because we've got boxes. Look at that. Boxes. The good news is I just finished my accounting. Yes, I finished my accounting. The accounting has been done. The accounting is done. So I'm ready to get. Let's have a look here. Look at that. Look. Just take that super chat down for one moment to have a look. If we have a look here, you can see we got a little bit of floor, not much left. I got to put a bicycle in here. I got a bicycle. I got a Peugeot. Peugeot bicycle is going to go in here. I'm going to stay at my dad's house before I go away. That's right. Before I go away, guys. That's it. Bless you. So I'm out of here. I got everything packed, ready to leave. Ready to leave. And yeah, that's what I can say there, guys. That's exactamundo what is happening. Exactamundo. So it is good. It's been a good trip. It's a very good trip. And what can I say there? What's going on in the watch world space? I got to tell you something. Watch world has been pretty damn fucking Kentucky Dancer, please. Cyber metal, please. Kentucky Dancer, just put the question again so I don't have to look it up. Please tell me what the super chat was. Let's have a look here. No, it's men of all persuasions. You don't have to be homosexual, straight, gay, trans. It doesn't matter. They all love the watches. They love. Now let's get Kentucky Dancer. Let's go. What is the super chat from yesterday I missed? Please tell me what it was and I will do it. That watch boy, we had a great talk to him. Tirana. We've got that watch boy, Kentucky Dancer. He's really relaxed and does a lot of charity. I don't think he has a passion. I think he has a passion for it. Gay, straight, homosexual. That's it. That's what we want. Who's going to look after the termites? Let's have a look there. Who else have I got? Willie Nelson. Never. Where is that super chat? I wanted to see his. We got another super chat, Mr. 18. PurpleVelvetGame.com. What is PurpleVelvetGame.com? What is Purple Velvet Game? Enable. Hey, what's this Purple Velvet Game? This looks cool. Okay, Mike the Snake. Luxury is having the power to leave first and choosing not to. A purple matchbook. Snake around her hourglass. Oh, look at this. We got, who is here? We've got Terry Boston on the stream.
Hello.
Terry, I'm just going to bring up this game. We've got someone who's written an ArchieLuxury game. Can you believe this?
No, that's interesting. Is that your friend who does the AI work? What's his name? Kelso?
No.
Is that him? Oh, okay.
ArchieLuxury and the Purple Velvet. Look at this. I'm going to bring it up on the screen now. Let's take a look.
Oh, that's neat.
Look at this. Yeah, man. Look at this. This is the game. Look at this.
Okay.
Continue. Yeah, man. Oops, let's just reset that. We'll just restart that. Enable. Here we go. Yeah, man. So it's 1978, monsoon season, and I'm riding through Southeast Asia on the back of his produce truck with a guy who may have been a prince, Mike the Snake. We pull into this little tea house, right? 6 kids, 2 farmers, a monk, Swiss watch salesman polishing gold, while the water is coming up the steps. Heavy scene, man. Then this older Chinese lady walks in, purple silk, calm as Sunday. The Swiss guy looks at her car before he looks at the sick kid. Bad energy, man. She gives the car to the child's family. She stays all night, buys food and lifts furniture. No camera, no applause, no super chat. She just helps. Luxury. Okay, she's done that. Archie, Mike, stop the bloody monsoon story. We got a $50 super chat. I need to pay the bills.
That's nice. So I finally got binoculars.
Purple, they have to have money, Lux. My service doesn't come cheap. Paid companionship. I need to get a plane ticket. Archie, wire the money today. I'll get you first class. Everybody gets paid, everybody wins, and nobody asks too many questions. That's the wizard. As long as it's a deal, I don't pay retail. Oh, cold hard cash, fuckers. Archie wires the wizard the deposit. He funds travel, immediately becomes considerable less luxurious. Paid advice. What is this? What is this? It's too much reading here. We got a super chat. That watch boy, $2. We love you, Arch. Never forget, we are here for you. Thank you.
So is he a new person on your show?
Got some PC problems. He's restarting. Okay. The email said paid advisor. Archie, paid advisor. Both words matter. You're going to be working. Will you still do the morning show? You betcha. You betcha, Fikers. Look at this. Purple Velvet invitation. Look at this.
That's really something.
Cable pile, pink Birkin. Look at this. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah, you know, your new guest, he sort of turned me on yesterday.
Yeah, he's married. He's in a relationship.
Oh, is he?
He's a great guy. We got a super chat from Kentucky Dancer. Man on the fucking moon!
Somebody
Man on the fucking moon.
Somebody I waited on last night talked about that, and he probably in his early 50s. He's talking about buying his first luxury watch, an Omega Speedmaster, and I told him, but here's the thing: the one he showed me on his phone was the brand new from Joma Shop. And I told him, I said, don't go to Joma Shop, go to David SW, because you could probably get one for about $1,500 less on Joma Shop. I mean, David SW than you would on Joma Shop. And he showed me the one. It's that one with I forget what. He's $8,700 with Joma Shop guarantee. And I looked on David's site. David, he got one for 62,350. Well, 6250. As I told him, I said, try David SW before buying from Joma Shop. So.
SW. Speaking of SW, we got the world's greatest dog trainer here. Hello, Mr. Goldberg.
We do have. And how are we? It's been a long time.
Hello.
Oh man,
Hello.
I've missed you so badly.
Go.
You know that?
Yes, I'm sorry for my unexcused absence. You can dock me. I'm gonna have to pay back some of my bonus. I know things went a little haywire. And how are we? What did I miss? Anything good?
I got a pair of binoculars now.
Oh, we're gonna have to hear all about it. I'm sure they're not Rolex, but we'll do that right after this super chat.
Ally 007, £2. How much to ban Terry for 1 year? Oh, I think we need about
too much. No, it's too much. A year? Come on, $10,000. $10,000. Like
we
a
need
week.
Terry.
We do need Terry. We like Terry. We want Terry. A week without Terry. Terry would be sad, wouldn't it? $500.
Actually, I am not on here like every day anyway. So, like maybe a couple
work
times.
With me, not against me.
I know.
$500 a week, $10,000 for the year. But
that's too much. Like $350 at most. $350.
Wow. Terry, you have no idea of your own value.
Well,
speaking of no value additions.
No
to
value.
Show,
we've got our
friend.
Our favorite.
Mark, Terry, Arch, it's a pleasure to be on the stream. And Arch, I've just got a quick question for you. Am I right in thinking this is a watch channel?
It's pretty in red Audi. How many wheels does it have on the ground? Ha ha ha.
Okay, but I've got a question for you, Paul. Is this a watch channel?
I have a question.
He does voices.
Is it a watch? Is it a watch channel? Is this a watch channel, Paul?
Of course, it's not. It's an everything channel.
No, Mark. I'm talking to Paul.
No, this is a channel. He'll be back. This is a channel about the universe of Paul Pluta and everything Pluta, including watches, and including
just out of curiosity,
so
would the
Paul,
Audi
is this a watch
Q2 be
channel?
available on
Paul?
pink?
Really.
Is it a watch channel?
Do you want it to be? Does it have to be? Why should we constrain ourselves to watches?
Okay, I'm going to answer that. Yes, it is a watch channel.
No,
so why have you got a bunch of shitters, Paul?
It's a whole universe.
He's got the scooter.
The Breguet, the Zenith. Shitter.
Did you vote for Starmer? Did you vote for Starmer?
I don't vote because it doesn't make any difference. And regardless,
wait, are you sure? Are you a citizen?
Hold on, Mark. Can I just finish? Let me quickly finish.
No.
I appreciate that, Mark.
Are you allowed to vote?
Let me finish. So I don't vote because in reality it doesn't make any difference to my inheritance tax because I'm not going to pay it. So who gives a fuck?
You got the Skoda, don't you? Or the Dacia. Do you drive a Romanian car, don't you?
Yes.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Well, wait a minute. Okay. One of you said yesterday you have an Audi Q2 in pink or red or something.
No, Paul has got the menstruation red Q2.
He aspires to getting an Audi. Every of these guys.
You know what, Paul? I aspire to all of my wheels falling off.
It's this aspirational purchase.
Hey, Paul, look at my display picture. That's the Q2 with the wheel that's fallen off.
HR, did you miss me? I've been gone.
I love you, Mark. I bust your balls, but you're all right.
Yeah. I know.
So, Paul, listen.
Here's a
Terry,
question.
hold on.
Though.
Just
Are
shut the fuck up, Terry.
automobiles
Shut the.
even worth these days? Are they really though? Like with depreciating value? I
They're
mean, I
not.
was
They're not
talking to a
worth
salesman
anything.
the other day. He said this has been a rough year because he's already lost like nearly 49,000 in commission. Is it really worth it anymore?
Well, you know what I think is worth it. Just having all of your wheels stay on your car.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Paul?
I feel like that's a little boring. But Paul doesn't have a car. He has a.
Oh, what did it get repoed? Did it get repoed?
I don't know. I think he sold it.
Ah,
he could
fuck.
have a-
Sorry,
paid
Paul. I
off
didn't
its-
know that. I didn't know that,
he
Paul.
could
Sorry.
get him an S model Corolla, and it would like run for the only differences between that and like the Lexus IS. The IS is like the upgraded Corolla with a faster engine, but for Paul, I think like the Corolla S honestly would be like his perfect everyday go to the store and back car.
Yeah, Paul. When you get the food out of the in between your teeth, do you eat it? What do you do? What do you do, Paul? Did you eat it again, or what do you do?
Look at that
I mean-
photo. He's very aspirational. He's aspirational. He's an aspirational.
Aspirational. Oh,
You vote
Daddy's
New Labour?
Daddy's buying me a day. I don't need to be aspirational.
Did you
Mummy
vote
bought
for
me a
New Labour?
bluesy. Mummy bought me a bluesy, and Daddy's buying me a day date. Why do I need to be
Hey,
aspirational?
here's
Paul?
the way I look at it. The guy that was on here 5 months ago. Okay, he got a black Savannah and drives a Prius. So if you can pull it off and drive a scooter and have a bluesy, I guess it's okay then, right?
Terry, can I ask a question? Is English your first language?
No.
What's your first language?
Swiss. He's got a secret Swiss bank account.
Terry, what's your first language?
I'm beginning to wonder if it's Italian or French, but I
Okay,
suppose it would be.
so anyway, I guess it's English. Why do you speak like
It's
you're
Cockney.
why do you speak like you're chewing on a sort of dough
Sorry
ball or
about the word
something?
cock. Gold. He's got a posh accent. What are you talking about? You sound
No, he
like an
doesn't.
Eastender, and he sounds
it
like
sounds
he
like
went to private school.
It sounds like he's been brought up sort of underneath a rock.
I'm not going to answer that question about the cock.
Oh, I'm Terry.
But
I'm
here's
not
the
going
thing
to answer the question about the rock, Mr. Goldberg.
The cock, not the rock. But anyways, no, it's because everyone, it's actually true. Some in the country in England sound different. Some in the city all sound different, just like the ones in Australia and Ireland and all that. They don't
Yeah.
all sound the same. Just like if you went to Manchester, they're all going to sound different than we do.
So Mark, what's your favourite feature in your car?
Well, Archie, you look like you're having allergies or something. How you
Mark,
doing?
I gotta go
Okay,
check
let's
on
get
dinner, I'll
back
be
onto
back.
watches there. I
Why?
gotta ask HR, what sort of watch would you love to get there? You're very aspirational. Two-tone. See, I don't believe you
Well, let me
should
tell
have
you
sold the Explorer off. Why did you sell it, man?
So I
Did you have financial
I'd aspire
problems?
to get a day
Did you
date.
have financial
wait.
problems? Did
So
money
I-
run short?
See,
Did the
I
money run
I
short?
wear Ralph Lauren and Lacoste. Do you think money runs short round here, baby?
Okay, Max, you buy it at a discount bin.
Yeah, of course I do.
You
Of course
buy
I
it
do.
at a discount bin after people have returned it. The discount bin.
Do you think I have? Do you think
Bin. It's
I
a
have my money
discount bin.
through spending
bin,
it?
bin, bin, bin.
I have a question for HR. HR, what watch would be so aspirational that you would consider smothering your parents for it? Real
None.
question.
None.
No. Aw, look at you being sweeter than I could have imagined.
I'd consider. Well, no, I would punch my dad in the head for a day date, but he'd buy me one anyway. So why would I need to do that?
No, I'm talking about smothering him for a Richard Mill or something really interesting.
See, okay, so listen, Mr. Goldberg.
Yes,
Interestingly,
go.
Richard Millet does
Yes.
nothing for me.
Yeah,
Absolutely nothing.
same. You know what? They actually look like an AliExpress watch to me.
I don't get it, but honestly, Mark,
What's a Chinese website that sells like shitters for like $40? And
David
that's
SW.
kind of what they look like. He's a little more expensive.
But Mark, honestly, I'm just waiting for this day date to come, and I'll probably do the unboxing on T-Dub's channel.
The day date is an awful nice watch. So if you were getting a day date, let's start with which metal would you?
Okay, so I'll tell you the one that's on order: yellow
Yes.
gold, 40 mil, champagne dial, fluted bezel, Roman numerals.
Yeah, champagne. The champagne dial is a little. I mean, it's very classic, but I find it kind of boring.
Yeah, but Mark, you need to remember these things, okay? I'm a bit different to you. This rollie on my wrist ain't to check the time. It's to flex on fuckers.
No, of course, but I'm saying, it's the one that attracts the least attention because the whole thing blends together. A gold everything.
That's good.
I think a white dial stands out a lot more. Green ombre even better. Then there's the stone dials. There's special dials.
Okay, listen, Mark. Listen.
I think you could aim a little higher.
No, let me tell you one thing.
That's all I'm saying.
Daddy's buying it.
It's the ordinary average one.
Daddy's buying it to avoid inheritance tax. Okay.
Yes.
So we need to get the one that's most sellable. So I'm not fucking about with ombre.
No, they're all sellable.
White dials. I want this. I want the Al Pacino, the Godfather one.
Super chat. Let's see if Archie can do the math.
Chat. We've got one from Mr. 18, $2.
He does.
HR is in the game.
No, it's not Mr. 18.
Am I in the game?
It's not Mr. 18,
Mr.
Archie. Thank you. Also, listen, Archie, I have your mic boosted all the way up, but you still sound very low.
Thank you.
And I don't know
Thank
why.
you. Thank you.
Fix your settings on your end because you sound very, very low.
Hey, Archie, your blood monitor's going off.
No, that'd be Mike. All right, Mr. 17, go ahead. Read it, please.
Mr. 17, here we go.
In the game,
$2. HR is in the game. 3 scenes in.
All too true. Indeed, you are. HR Super Chat.
Here we go. Big Platinum, $5. Arch, can you ask HR how England got beat by a bunch of off-white DEI Argentinian foreigners?
Well, I don't really know much about football, but I heard Argentina, they're quite good, aren't they? They've got Messi.
Are you like a bit too homosexual to indulge in the manly art of sports, or what's up?
When I play badminton and squash.
Thank you. I rest my case. The defense, the prosecution rests my lord. I know how it works. Given that I've watched an awful lot of Rumpole of the Bailey.
I mean, look, Mark, you can say what you want, but the only sport Archie plays is the Shinsen slapper tossers. He tosses them around.
I don't know why that annoys him so much when you say that, but it fucking does.
Shinsen slappers, they're bad.
If I were Archie, I would embrace that.
These Shinsen slappers cost a lot of money. They are not for poor people.
The boys wonder about your squash and badminton habits. They feel like it's not a manly art. I mean, okay, how about something more along the line? I've seen your legs. You're a strong-looking man. How about rugby?
So I was always put in the second row when I was in secondary school, but I didn't like the fact that I could get paralysed if you have a bad tackle. So I said, I'm not playing that.
You don't. You wanted to avoid the scrum at all costs.
Yep, I would get the ball and just kick it away.
I think that's a move. I do enjoy the scrum nonetheless, but yeah, I'm with you. I don't fancy getting hurt. I like having all my own teeth. I broke one on a chicken nugget, but
I played lacrosse. That was quite nice.
That's you know what? That's a manly art. That's a lot of.
I do like, and I cricket. I was a really good bowler because I'm 6'6".
I wanted to show you something.
We don't
Speaking
understand
of
cricket.
SUVs, you know how we all love the SUVs. Here we go. I found this video I wanted to share with you, especially with HR on the screen. Have a look at this. This is a new SUV driver. Tell me what you think of this here. See what watch he's wearing.
Put it full screen. Man. Put it full screen.
Let's go. I came from nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing.
Full screen.
Started working when I was 14. Love it. Amazing. So shiny. I dropped high school when I was grade 10. Started works with my dad. He had a store. That's what I learned on my business. Then things went south. At 17, I started pizza driver. It make me strong. It make me who I am right now. It make me, I want more. I have smoke shops and never thought it was Rolls Royce.
Where's the watch?
Let me see.
Wow.
I'd like to know if he paid for that or if he's financing. If he's paid for it, mad respect.
Again and again.
If he's financing, Jesus Christ.
There?
Yeah, Richard.
Again and again.
Yeah, that looks like an RM.
This is insane. I've never seen this color before.
You like that color, Goldberg?
It's my favorite color. Teal, aquamarine.
The Rolls Royce
turquoise.
I'm in love with it. It's comfortable, it's luxury, it's fancy, it's everything. Rolls Royce car, I have my life. I win
Here we go. Can we see the watch? What's the watch? What is
Well,
that? It's
let's
an
zoom the
RM.
Yeah, it looks like an RM. It does. Yellow gold, maybe. But all right. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Super.
There we go. I found
chat.
that for you today, boys. I found that
chat.
for you.
Oh, let's play the game. I want to see myself in the game. Play the game.
Super chat. HR is in purple velvet game.
Breitling Brothers.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's get
let me
this.
see me in the game.
Breitling Brothers. Okay,
Oh, the
sorry.
game.
Go ahead, Arch. Sorry, I
There's a
interrupted.
game. I've got to show you something. There is a game. It's ArchieLuxury and the Purple Brothers. Okay.
I want to see me in the game. I want to see me in the game, Paul. Come on.
I'm going to bring this up now. Let's bring it up on the screen. So Marky hasn't seen this. Marky, I'm going to show you.
That's a boring-looking chicken breast. Jesus Christ! Would you boil it?
No, it's salmon with seafood stuffing and a bottle of white African wine and with vegetables.
I feel like the vegetables are healthy. I can't believe you're.
Did you get that from Iceland,
Okay,
you
have
broke
a look at this.
motherfucker?
This is a game.
Oops.
Look at this game here. This is a game. ArchieLuxury and Purple Velvet. Look at this. Holy, look at the game. This is the game.
Who is that man? He doesn't look like you.
Look at this. ArchieLuxury and the Purple Velvet. Okay, let's go. Skip intro. Look, it's got Mike the Snake quotes here. Look at this.
Yeah, man.
Can you see that better now?
I'm writing
man. So it's
78 monsoon season, and I'm riding through Southeast Asia on the back of this produce truck with a guy who may or may not have been a prince. That's awesome.
We pull into a little tea house, sick kids, sick farmer, blah, blah, blah. The older Chinese lady walks in, purple silk, calm as Sunday. She gives the car away. No.
Oh, this is definitely Mike.
Luxury
It goes on and on.
It goes on and on. Mike, stop the bloody monsoon story. We got $50 super chat. There we go. Look at this. You stopped Mike exactly where the story became interesting. You do the. Okay, there we go. This is the narrator. Purple Velvet Society. Fuck me dead. Okay, here we go. Archie, why are the money? That's Wizard. There's the Wizard. Archie. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I don't want to. Okay, there we go. We're reading. Here we go. This is the game. Now, what do we do now? What do I do now? I don't understand. Game menu. Okay, so now.
Is it a first-person shooter?
I don't know what we're supposed to do. What are we supposed to do? Omega. Now select something to someone to see the scene in the Omega watch.
Get to scene 3. I want to see myself in the game.
So what do I do now? I don't understand.
Read the directions.
Move. Okay, how do I move? Move. Cursor. Move selected. Controls. I don't understand how to play this game.
Maybe you can drag yourself.
Nothing drags.
Oh, you got to click. You got to click on the things that have boxes round. Fucking hell.
But it doesn't do anything.
Well, there is a move icon at the bottom left. You're in lock right now. Go bottom left.
So,
You have to inspect the purple invitation. That's what the chat's saying.
Okay.
So click on the purple velvet. Click on it.
Click on this here.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked on it. Then what?
Double click.
I don't know.
It's clicking. Nothing's happening.
It's broken.
Okay, now what?
Well, click on the door. Click on the door. Click on the door.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, bugger.
I don't know how to play this game. I don't know this
Oh,
game.
no. Put the watches in the safe. That's what people are saying. So click on the watches, put them in the safe.
Oh, okay. That doesn't do anything. Look.
Can you drag them in?
I stuck this in the freezer.
Doesn't do
Hey, look,
anything. I don't understand.
I don't need a corkscrew.
Nobody can see you right now, Terry.
What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do on this game.
I mean, I can see you.
Scroll down, Paul. Scroll down.
Scroll down. Where? It doesn't do anything.
Oh, fuck. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. So now click
HR,
on. Look.
are you tech support? Like, this is some of the
Fucking
worst
hell.
tech support
Click
I've
on
ever seen.
look. No, next to it. Oh my
Actually,
god.
Archie's fucking tech support.
No,
How
I
does
know
he
what
not?
to do. Click on fucking hell. You see where you just clicked more? Click on that. Now click on the purple
Oh, here we
icon. Yeah,
go.
very good. Jesus.
Okay.
It's actually good, Ma.
Nice. Well, Terry's drinking
I don't understand.
wine
It's
out of the
too
bottle.
complicated. I need simple things. I need something simple.
Why do you need a wine glass when you don't have room for them? I have like 2, and that's it. And I figure just drink it out of the damn bottle if nobody else can drink it.
It's not very couth, Terry. It's
No,
not very
it
couth.
isn't. Yeah, true. It's not very classy, but you know.
You're always saying you want to be a gentleman
Come
and
on,
have all
come
these
on
gentlemanly
come on the
things.
game and show me how to play this thing. I got no idea, guys.
It might be a weird game, Archie.
Look at that. Terry's drinking from the bottle.
That's
That
good
is-
for African wine. Hey, you can get this at Aldi. It's good for African wine. I'll tell you what it's called. It's called Kambala. And it's from Western.
Even though I don't
Cape
wash
Town.
my cups, at least I've got glasses here, Mr. Goldberg.
Well, you know,
Well,
alcohol kills the germs, so I think you're
it does.
fine. And not only that, you're not drinking, cheap wine. You're actually you're drinking, spirits.
You know, at least the cheap stuff sells.
Indeed it does,
Mhm.
and it gets the job done, doesn't it, Terry?
No, it does.
Gets the job done. I myself, I was doing for quite a while, like during COVID, I was doing the cocktail of the day. What the fuck did I call them? I called them a COVID teeny or a Corona teeny.
Mhm.
And I would just make a different cocktail every day, and then I stopped because I'm not that. Like one is if I have 2 cocktails, the kitten has to drive. I can't even drive.
Yeah.
So I got to stop at 1. But I didn't even remember the last one I had. It was like I think it was last week, early last week. Anyway, but I do like a
during
Negroni.
COVID,
It is true.
During the whole COVID thing, I'll tell you a
Yes.
story.
Tell us.
People thought I was crazy for drinking as much as I did to kill the virus germs. However,
Did it work?
it actually did. I drank this cheap scotch. I don't think you can get it anymore. It's called Lauders,
I'm a cheap-
Lauders.
I am a cheap
What-
date.
Probably like $12-15 per a litre. And do you know, actually, let me tell you something. I would drink the whole bottle in one night, and
It's not
it
good for
killed the
you.
germs. I never got COVID.
But
Oh,
he
look at-
got cirrhosis of the liver. He got cirrhosis
Which
of
is-
the liver.
Yeah, which is not so good
Yeah.
either.
But here's the thing, though, because everyone kept on asking me, like even people I knew became infected, like, how the hell are you not getting sick? And I was like, it's the alcohol. It has to
Let
be.
me show
What-
you. I'll
what-
show you. Somebody sent this to me.
Yeah.
Some of you fuckaroonies ought to
It's a
join us.
Great Scotch. Look at this, Glen Scotia.
Yeah.
It's not Glenn
Okay.
Livet. Not Glenn Livet.
Now this here, let me read it to you. It's a sea spray and gentle smoke. Don't you love the
Okay.
description?
Yeah. I can't hardly
And,
drink scotch anymore, though.
No.
No, it burns my throat.
Does it now?
Very lovely.
Well,
it burns,
I
it
thought that
burns
was
my
your-
esophagus.
I thought that was your boyfriend's job.
No.
Did we have an esophageal accident?
No, it's just, I mean, look, you try and drink
do you-
it.
wait,
it's like,
wait,
oh my
Terry.
God.
Scotch, whiskey.
Terry, do you need a soothing throat balm?
Face.
No.
Terry, fuck face.
All right, let's have a look, Archie. Let's have a look. Are you going to drink it straight out of the bottle?
No,
Yes.
no, I got a glass. I've got a little whiskey glass here. It's
I see.
dirty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all right. It's a bit murky, that's all.
You know, back in the day, everyone drank it out of the bottle.
In what day?
Like the, 1600s and so on.
I don't
Books
remember.
here. Let me show
I'm-
you a
I'm
book
old,
I'm
but
reading
not-
at the moment.
You're reading the new
Oh,
Joy of
yeah.
Sex. I see. It looks like a very skinny book. Because you know what? All it has is the guy stuff in it. You don't really need the women's point of view at all. Like, what's the point? Get here. Let me give you the sequence.
I
Get-
don't like this. This guy. Have you heard of the big toe technique?
Ew, gross. Look, all I got to tell you,
Oh my
Archie.
God, that's
Here's
disgusting. I
here-
hate this book. Is shit.
here's all you need to know. Get on, get in, get it off, get out.
I just have a question because
Yes.
I've never experienced it. How do you have sex with a woman? Just
Well, you see, when a man loves a woman, he puts it in the wrong hole, which is considered the right hole by like the rest of the universe. And
Okay.
that's it. But from your perspective, it's that simple, Terry. It is that simple.
And then you have a another
And
creation.
then you drop the kids off at the pool, and you're done there. Super chat, Archibald. Super chat.
Super chat! Super chat! Super chat! Super chat! Kentucky Dancer! $5. Hate ya! And Terry Boston.
I notice I'm left out, but I have been away. It is true. Thank you, Kentucky Dancer. Kentucky Dancer. Hold on. Kentucky Dancer sounds like the name of a racehorse, doesn't it? That'd be a great racehorse name. Better than ArchieLuxury, who's probably in the glue factory right now. Super chat, McLobster. Super chat.
Super chat, McLobster, $2. AC3, will you be leaving on Easy
living.
Brand Vodka 2 years? Will you be living on Easy Brand Vodka? You betcha.
Well, you'll be living on whatever rot gut they sell at the bar in Pattaya.
I can't drink vodka. That's too damn strong.
I can drink
Have
anything.
you ever tried to? It like burns the fucking inside of you.
Well, I don't know. It's better as a mixer, in my humble opinion. There's very few spirits that I like to drink straight.
You know the Americans are heavy now into vodka, don't you know?
Except
that?
for the spirit that I would drink straight is tequila. I mean, you can mix it into a margarita, but mostly it's a sipping whiskey, really. The good tequila.
Sipping.
You can't.
Yeah.
What sort of?
Good tequila does not belong in a mixed drink at all.
Are you a bourbon fan, Marky?
I'll drink an old fashioned. Kitten's family is big into the bourbons and the old fashions, and so they have turned me on to the old fashioned. But left to my devices, I'm more of a gin guy than a brown whiskey guy.
Oh yeah, I love that Sir Robert's gin. I don't know if it's English, but yeah, I used to drink it.
No, I do. Actually, do you know what gin is? This is an interesting factoid, people. Gin starts its life as vodka.
Really?
It does, and however, it must then be distilled again with juniper berry. Now, you can use other things as well, but it must be distilled again with juniper berry and whatever else you want to be called gin. Now, if you merely soak juniper berry or whatever other herbals in it, then it's just called a vodka infusion. It's not gin. You have to distill it again.
Well, I mean, I wasn't a wine person until I got in my 30s, and I didn't know, what a Pinot Grigio was from Sauvignon Blanc until someone turned me onto it.
Did you say peanut?
Yeah.
Well, how about Pinot? Let's go with Pinot, not Peanut. Anyway, yeah, Pinot Grigio is kind of like it's a very girly wine, if you ask me. So is Chablis. I don't care for either of those. Very, very girly.
What about
Man
a
up a little,
Semillon
Terry.
Blanc? What about a Semillon Blanc?
I think I prefer a Sauvignon Blanc, and I love a Sauvignon Blanc. That's a very nice wine. Sauvignon Blanc.
Well, I can't drink red wine with fish. It don't go right.
No, I would say I would have believed you if you'd have said it doesn't go right, not it don't go right, because you are in fact speaking the Queen's English.
Yeah.
But anyway, there you have it. Dirty gin with bourbon barrels. That would be nice. You could definitely store it in barrels afterwards to soften it up. That'd be nice.
How do the Russians drink vodka? Like, how the hell do they drink the vodka?
Right out of the freezer, straight. They drink it straight, shots, straight.
Wow.
Straight. Pretty sure. Na zdrowie. Doink. I think that's one of the countries with the highest rate of alcoholism that there is.
Russia and Ukraine are both pretty horrendous.
Pretty high up there on the.
You see people in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, completely shit-faced.
You know what? You see the expats like that in Pattaya too, and usually they're British or Australian. They're right in the bar. They're right there when the bar opens. Beers at 8 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I mean, I need like 3-4 coffees. When I travel in Thailand, I particularly like to get one of those hotels where breakfast is included, and it's good till like 11 in the morning. Like we close our breakfast at 8 o'clock. I'm never ever going to see that breakfast because I need multiple coffees before I'm in the least bit functional.
That's it.
So I'm looking at getting a new cappuccino coffee maker thing. It's from Lavazza.
The nice ones are like $2,000.
Yeah, I know. This one's only like $280. It's on Amazon. It's
280.
Yeah, it's from Lavazza, the Italian coffee maker. Now,
just, you know what?
I'm
Terry,
told
you'd be better off. You'd just be better off buying, you know, what do they call it? The mocha pot for like $40.
Oh yeah.
Stovetop espresso maker. They're very nice, and every house in Italy and Spain.
Archie's got an espresso.
He does. Archie, what espresso maker do you have? It's a good question.
Nespresso.
Okay.
See, I don't like those because you're stuck buying those capsules.
The pods. No, look,
Yeah.
just watch it. You know what? I said to Rancher I had an espresso. He said it's cheating.
Well, he is definitely a purist when it comes to espresso. The Rancher has a collection of coffee machines.
The Rancher also collects razors, but he looks like Father Christmas. Do you understand?
And I don't think he drinks coffee either, by the way. And he's probably got $15,000 worth of coffee making equipment.
He doesn't drink
Super chat
coffee.
from the boss.
Hurritan, $5. Terry, good evening. As the only man on the panel that hasn't shagged a bird in his life,
Are we sure?
what are your thoughts on me buying a signed Tyson boxing glove? You serious, Tan?
That's cool. I think that's cool.
I think I would bid on it first before actually considering an open auction before actually considering
I got
putting
a good
price
friend,
on it.
Tan, who collects all that sort of shit.
Well, hold on. I got to ask Terry a question to make sure we're still in the spirit of the super chat. Terry, are you indeed a gold star gay?
Yeah.
Okay, gold star gay means never did the deed with a woman. Now, one further question, and this is personal, but I must ask it. Are you a platinum star gay? In other words, born by cesarean section, never squished through one of those things? Or were you born vaginally?
Vaginally.
All right, well then you're gold star, but there is a level above gold, and it is platinum, and that's my friend.
I don't carry a purse.
Yes, we know. Well, what are your thoughts about the signed boxing glove? Contains an ear.
Well, I mean, depending upon where he's buying it from, I mean, if if he auction good price, yeah, go for it. If not,
Here we go. Bring it up here. This is a Mike Tyson sign. I sent you what I bought. Show Terry. Have we go? Have a look here. Look at this.
Let's have a peeky poo.
Glove. It's a glovey. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Fuck faces. Look
Wow.
at that.
So that's probably 15,000 or more from his. Yeah.
Oh no, I doubt it's 15,000. He's probably signed a bunch. But I bet that's a good $1,200 right there. Just guessing.
Well, I don't know.
Well, he's still alive signing them,
Yeah.
And we don't know.
Is he still alive? Is he still alive?
Yeah. He's still alive. And we don't know. I doubt that was used in an actual match, or it would probably be pictured with the boxing match where that particular glove was used. I'm guessing. Tell us in the comments, Tanzeal. But nonetheless, I think it's some cool fucking memorabilia.
Isn't he the one with 3 Ferraris or something?
I don't know what he's got. He has probably bought and he has probably got won and lost a fortune. Pasta says I was very personal with you, Terry. That is true. I was, but we needed to know. This is a need to know basis.
Well,
Mr. Goldberg, what watch have you been wearing lately, Mr. Goldberg?
Today, much like HR, I'm sorry to say, much like HR, I'm wearing a Breitling. And you can't see it, okay? But it's a guilloche.
I love the registers there, the blue.
I mean, it's just a Valjoux movement, but can you see the guilloche pattern? I don't think my
No, I can't.
That's the Chronomat. That's the newer version Chronomat.
It's not a Chronomat. It is an Ocean. What the fuck is it? It's a Super Ocean, and it's like 20 years old.
It's still a nice watch.
I love I love it.
Super Ocean.
And this was back when they did like nice case backs. Now they just do laser engraved shitty case backs.
But did you know something though about the? Here's the thing. This was brought up in the comments the other day about the emergency watch. Did you know it's only been done on quartz models? There's not one mechanical Breitling that's ever been done. The emergency beacon thing has been done.
Well, of course, because you would need the electricity. Yeah, you would need the battery to operate the antenna for the beacon. So yes, I think everybody knows that. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool.
Someone bought one yesterday for $6,300.
That's a good price for one. I'm guessing it's a first gen. I think there's 2, maybe 3 generations of them. See, what happened is Coast Guard worldwide, everybody on the emergency beacon channel that gets monitored, they changed the frequency. So all the old ones are when you pull the emergency antenna out and it sends out the help beacon, it's to a channel that's barely monitored anywhere. So the newer ones are on the new channel, the one that is currently monitored.
Yeah, that's the kind of watch you need when you go to Papua New Guinea before they eat you or strike you with spears, you know.
Indeed you do. That's where you need.
Because see, Archie, he made a perfect point in like the thing he was talking about 8 or 9 years ago. I think it was closer to 7 years ago, when he told the guy he wanted to buy a Seiko Alpinist. And he goes, what the fuck? Why does he want to buy an ugly ass green dial Seiko Alpinist for with a dog shit green looking dial? That's because it's got a built-in compass. And he showed his Rolex Explorer 2 off. He said, this is the watch you need when you go to Papua New Guinea. Now, he goes, or the Breitling emergency, because let's face it, I mean, odds are really, it's just like going to the Amazon, forest. You're not going to make it through there alive, likely, unless, of course, you know how to survive it. And you got a big knife or whatever. And because you got man-eating snakes out there in the Amazon forest and all that. So, and it's just like, Papua New Guinea, it's not at all inhabitable for humans. Well, not normal humans. Because the people there are not civilized. So they're all from, like, how people lived, 1,000 years ago or more? But I'm sure Archie remembers that segment, though. I thought it was rather funny when he did that. So,
Yes, that is very true. I got to tell you something. What I've found really interesting is, by the way, Mark,
Wait. You said yes. That's very true. What is very true, Archie?
Life can be short,
So you said yes, very true to Terry's story. What part of Terry's story are you saying yes?
I'm going to put a bicycle in here next to the
No, that's nice, but answer the question. Yes, that's very true. What's very true, Archie?
Life is short.
Okay. That'll do. Anyway, I'm sorry. You're welcome. So you're putting in a bicycle.
Cyber metals.
I've upset him.
I got to put a bicycle in here, okay?
Yeah. Okay. How come?
Do you want me to bring it in and show you the bicycle?
Well, you mean it's just going into storage? Is that?
Yeah. Do you want me to show it to you? My bicycle.
Not really. No. I mean, why don't you could maybe sell it. You're never going to ride it. What is it even for?
I had it 35 years, this bicycle.
I think it's time to say goodbye. Maybe it's like, is it a vintage antique now? Like worth something?
Yeah, it's a Peugeot racing bicycle.
I had a Schwinn. I had a Schwinn bike in the era of racing bikes, and my Schwinn weighed like 65 pounds. Whereas every.
Show you? No, you don't want to see it.
All right, fine. Bring in your.
Were you trying to be like Lance Armstrong?
You mean like do blood doping?
The famous biker, the mountain
biker. Yeah, I know, but he wasn't a mountain biker; he was a racing biker. But like the Tour de France and all that, he just like fucked up his whole life with drugs.
Oh yeah, I know. Because
I think
that's the thing. He never thought that for once he would ever enter the world of pheromones with having to do with steroids and all that like the rest of them. So when he turned like almost 40 or whatever, he started doing that.
See. Hey, anybody want to join us? Listen, we need another Terry. If you're odd, slightly weird, interesting, click the link. Come on in.
Here's the bicycle. Look.
All right, hold on.
That's actually a nice bicycle, Archie.
Yeah, it is. Do you think you could sit on it without popping? Does it have dry rot? Do Do you know the problem with that kind of a bike seat, Archie, at your
that?
age and your weight, is it will actually kill the vagus nerve located near the prostate gland, and you won't be able to achieve an erection. You need a bigger, wider, padded seat to avoid fucking with the vagus nerve. It's the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve. You actually will not even be able to say cyber metals if you sit on that thing. I'm explaining, guys. Those of you who are bicycle enthusiasts, you gotta be careful at a certain age about your seat.
I used to ride a bicycle when I was a boy. It was orange. It
Well,
said mongoose on it.
Back when you were a boy.
Yeah. I have a question now. Do you think I'm too old to harvest in a twink one-time encounter?
Okay, Terry. We're not going there today. It's not gay day. We do gay day every Friday, only Friday, and it's not.
Okay. I'll be home Friday, so we
All
talk
right,
then.
you tune in Friday.
Okay.
Cyber metals. I mean, Archie, are you getting some exercise there? Because, like, if you get on that fucking thing, I just want to know what is the emergency number in Brisbane.
Cyber. You know cyber?
I know cyber. Everybody knows fucking cyber.
Well, how fast does it go?
Well, with Archie on it, depends. Downhill, faster. Actually, you know what, Archie? Are you sure that isn't the actual bicycle on which JD shat himself? Because that would be a relic, a holy relic, a holy grail of this show would be the actual bicycle on which JD shat himself in Sydney and then had to ride 17 kilometers home in his lycra spandex suit, which was containing all the diarrhea.
I got some wonderful news, though. I did quit smoking.
I believe Archie can't even hear us. Are you referring to the cheroots? Would you quit smoking? The cheroots?
No, I stopped smoking weed and I stopped smoking tobacco, stogies.
Well, you told us that was your boyfriend that was the smoker of weed. You didn't tell us you were smoking.
No, he doesn't smoke weed because he's diabetic.
You told us he was the weed smoker when it was always you.
No, I'm the weed smoker. I used to hit weed. Yeah.
All right,
but see, here's the thing, though.
Vape,
I used to take
edibles,
the edibles, the fruity gummy ones that look like teddy bears.
I see.
And so anyway, So anyway, I used to call them the happy gummy bears. So
but that's not smoking, Terry. That's not smoking.
Well, I smoked out of a bong too.
Super chat, Archie.
Super duper chat. We got a super chat here. Let's get the super chat. Hurritan, $5. Terry, people rank from repulsive to sexy. The following items you should buy at auctions.
Please.
Graded cereal sealed video games. Pokemon cards. I got Pokemon cards here, Tan. I'll flip you a Pokey. Look at this. This is Metapod.
Look,
graded Pokemon cards, comics, and vintage lighters.
I got a Pokemon thing plushie.
I got vintage lighters here, Tan.
I'm trying to sell this on eBay. The boyfriend got it for me. I don't want it. I'm trying to sell it.
Wait, what is it? What is it? Pokemon.
It's a plushie washie. Yeah, I forget its
name. Whatever happened to the Beanie Baby phenomenon?
Oh, I don't know. I heard that was really big.
Anybody still in Beanie Babies?
Yeah, I remember that. It was really big, and then everyone lost their credibility for it. Yeah,
exactly. And then there was the Cabbage Patch scandal.
Yeah.
Show you some of the gifts I got from when I was working. Can we see some of the gifts I got?
Right after this super chat.
Super chat! Loose Soul, $8. Archie, for fuck's sake, stop tucking in your tops. I haven't tucked in since the 90s.
Oh yeah, they don't want your tops. He means your blouse, your shirt, your shirt. He's not tucking
I normally tuck my shirt into the underpants to stop the underpants falling because the elastic's gone.
Why don't you use... Never mind.
I can admit that to Goldberg, can't I?
Well, why don't you just buy some new undies? Do you know what I have found? If you buy like a lot of underwear, you don't have to do laundry very often at all.
That's true.
Yeah.
How many days in a row do you wear the same underwear?
Me?
I turn them inside
wear-
out, so
I wear a clean pair every day because I shower every
I
day before I
noticed
go
in
to work.
England, you know, in England, when I was in England, your clothes don't smell so badly. You can get like a week and a half out of a shirt.
That's true because in America the air is so it's so contaminated. It's actually
In
true.
England, you can get a, you know, that I can tell you this here, Mr. Goldberg. In
Yes,
England, when I was
yes.
there, the air is so
it's dirty.
dirty, cold.
Dirty.
Your clothing can normally get normally get a week and a half's wear out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Same here in the winter, but in the summer, you got to change them at least every third day.
Because they don't even smell bad. You know that?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. Well, you don't sweat. You don't sweat.
Do you twerk? Do you twerk, Mark?
Singing cyber metals.
Cyber metals.
I think if I tried to twerk, I would probably hemorrhage a disc and be hospitalized. Like if I sneeze funny in the shower, I can't move my neck for a week. So no,
We got a super chat. I
twerking.
tell you this now. Let me tell you something, Terry.
Yes.
Let me say this to you, Loose Soul, you are a hero. You are a great guy. I want to ask you something, Mark. Since you've been away,
tucking,
did you have any desires for wristwatches when you were away?
No.
Have you ever had sexual fantasies involving a wristwatch?
No. In fact, that is the only reason I take off a watch.
That's naughty.
Because I don't want to. I mean, I sleep in a watch, I shower in a watch, I bathe in a whatever I do it in a watch. Everything I sleep in a watch, but I take it off for that because I don't want to chip his teeth. Super chat.
Hurricane, $10. Hello, Sir
$10.
Chesterfield. Head over to Heritage Auctions and find an auction that interests you. Doesn't have to be watches. Show us what useless shit you'd buy if you were a deca-millionaire. Who's Heritage Auctions? I don't even know.
Well, you'll
Who
find
the
out.
hell-
Google it. Google. You know why he's saying deca-millionaire? And this is a funny OG reference because, I don't know, 15 years ago, Andy Hunter. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Adrikos. Andy Hunter made some video where someone was saying he had a fake watch and he was poor and he goes and he claimed to be a deca-millionaire. And ever since that deca-millionaire statement, people never forgot.
So can I ask you a question? Because obviously you've lived in America longer than I have. So I've got a question for you. Why is it that whenever it comes to your car service, you bring up to Americans like this is like the first thing they've heard of in like the first 30 years or so?
What?
But yet the Europe and Japanese and all, they've had this in their cars for many, many years to come.
I don't know. What's the question?
A pollen filter. Okay. You asked most Americans, A, B, still to this day, like 57% still don't know what the hell a pollen filter is.
There's something called a cabin filter or an air filter.
Right. Well, it's the same thing. Same
well, fine. We don't call it a pollen filter.
So here's the thing. Okay. So why is
Terry,
it
hang on. Let's let Paul do his super chat, and then we'll come back to your pollen filter. Archie, show us around the Heritage Auction site and find something that you're interested in. Maybe vintage toys. Steam toys.
Let's have a look here. Oh, I like her.
I saw boobs.
Pin-up Playboys and men illustrated art. That's what I like.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
You got some great internet going there.
It finally works.
Click on big pics only.
You can't.
Oh, I see a pretty one. Yeah, that was her. That was the one I was like, shoot, that's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Pretty cartoon. Who dat?
That looks like that's from like the late 50s, maybe.
40s.
Yeah.
50s. I don't know.
40s?
I don't know. It looks like a World War II pinup thing. Like, what's it? Where's the description?
Propaganda. Yeah, for like the Americans. Yeah, propaganda.
I like
That's
it.
certainly not German.
What do you think?
Oh, look, there's the artist. He died in 1990. He's not painting anymore, that's for sure. 1950s pinup art.
Yeah. So
Is that a dominatrix I just saw? Yeah. Oh yeah. See Archie, I could see Archie in the hands of a dominatrix. Thank you, mistress. Please give me another. Whoopsh. Thank you, mistress. Give me another. Whoopsh.
you know, actually, they did say something about sex convening with heterosexuality. Like 70 years ago, they did get really kinky.
Well, probably since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you found your thing, Archie. It's 50s pinup posters.
Yes, there we go. 50s pinup posters.
I think that's interesting. That's a good thing.
So what do those go for? Like 1,000, 2,000? What are they? Some of them, I mean, if they're rare, what do they go for?
Well, real quick, I want to address Dirk Diggler's old concert tickets are a big collectible. So that's really true, Dirk. My sister used to follow, and I'm talking about in the 80s, the Grateful Dead. And she saved everything, even bootleg tapes, everything. And so my niece, her daughter, just sold the whole collection piecemeal, and I think she got like $1,400 for the ticket stubs. It was like a crazy amount of money. So depending on the band and how collectible that particular band is, yeah, that can be very, very true.
So will you answer my question now?
Sure. What was it?
Okay, so why is it like all of a sudden, just like 30 to 35 years ago, Americans started to the inception of putting pollen filters or cabin filters in their cars, when the Europeans and the Japanese have had them for a long time before that?
I don't know when we started doing it, but you're right. I don't remember it when I was a kid. So I can't, I don't know. I guess I don't know when we started and why.
Yeah, so
Maybe our air was cleaner than yours back then.
really?
I guess. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing I noticed. Okay. In almost every respect, I like my Genesis GV70 3.5 Sport Prestige. It was top of the line, loaded. There's no option that I could have even added to it versus my Lincoln. But there is one thing the Lincoln did better. One thing that the Lincoln did better, and that was it had some kind of filtration system. And I could drive right through like burning leaves and I would never smell the smoke. But in the Genesis, if that happens, because people burn shit out here, I'm in the boonies, you have to quick push the button for circulate the inner air, so that you don't smell outside air. And the Lincoln, you couldn't smell anything from the outside air.
Yeah, last time I saw it talked about a Lincoln was in the 90s, like the late 90s, and it was called the town car. It looked like it was nearly 3 miles long, as big as the car was. I mean, you could put like 8 people in that thing, and then another 4 in the trunk.
I had a station wagon.
Car was.
I had a 1965 Ford Country Squire sedan, and I fit 16 people in it once.
Oh my gosh!
Because the way back.
Squire, that's the one that had the wood paneling, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And and it was bench seats in the front, so you could put 4 people in the front, and we were kids at the time. I got like, I don't know, 5, 6 people in the back seat because it was this giant, bench seat in the back. And then in the way back, as a station wagon, it had these 2 panels that opened up, and that opened up into 2 bench seats facing one another. Of course, there were like almost no seatbelts. The front passengers had seatbelts, and that was it. So nobody else had seatbelts. But yeah,
isn't the town car though? Wasn't that used for like detectives?
I survived. My mother's seatbelt. Okay, when I was a kid, this was my mother's seatbelt. If she was careening, if she had to jam the brake on, she would just keep a hand on the wheel and put like an arm over your chest, so you didn't fly through the windshield. And I think that was every kid ever.
And there was
60s.
No safety glass at the time either. That glass, believe you me, you flew through that windscreen, you'd be fucked.
People did. And the reason I know that shit, by the way, is here's how driver's ed started for me. And this was in fucking high school. We got it free in high school. Okay. It's 6 o'clock.
With sex education. With sex ed.
We had that too. But, there was some film, and I think it was called Tragedy on the Road or something like that. And it's 6:30 in the morning, showing us the body car accidents. And we're all 15 years old, and they're showing us the bodies. And I still remember this one part of the film where the state trooper is crying as he pulls a baby out from under the dashboard. I mean, they just showed you the goriest, most horrible things so that you would try and be careful. Scared straight. It almost worked. Terrible.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. They didn't show you those fucking horror films in driver's ed?
See, we didn't get our license in Australia until you're 17. So what age could you start
16.
to do?
16.
Yeah.
You could get a learner's permit, I think, when you were almost 16, but you couldn't properly get your license till 16.
Amazing stuff, Mark.
And when I think about that, that is crazy. That is too young. People, you should have to be fucking 18. You know, they're giving these kids with these gelatinous brains.
Yes.
You know,
Gelatinous.
right? They're not even formed.
No. Marky, I have really missed you. Tell me this. By the way, I'm wearing my fragrance today. This is a fragrance you would love. Opium.
Do you smell good?
Saint Laurent.
Looks like you've been hitting the bottle pretty hard. Like 2 sprays inside your shirt is it. But you do like 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 8. Who do
Schlemiel.
we appreciate? 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. You know, you put so much of that shit on that you're
$1.
that you're
Hong Kong.
literally flammable.
China. I want to go to China.
Is that your Trump impression?
China.
China.
I actually love China. Use more
Why?
freedom in China.
Tell us why. Why? What do you love?
I think we've got, in China, they've got cameras to monitor criminals.
Yes.
In Australia, we've got cameras to get law-abiding citizens who
give them tickets.
Use a mobile phone while driving. They're trying to trap our good citizens here. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand.
Who do we appreciate? 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? You know what I mean? It just
Sorry, I was distracted.
I got to be honest with you, Marky.
Yes, tell me. Trump passed some legislation. He was mad, so he didn't sign it. It became law without his signature, but he wanted this legislation. He did get it, and I forget the name of it, but it was it's about housing. See, what's happened is a lot of hedge funds, some of them foreign owned, have been buying up thousands of American single family houses. Thousands, and they compete with like Americans.
That's BlackRock, isn't it?
I don't know, but some of these are Chinese owned mega corporations, and so now I think they've made it, they're phasing it in where they can only buy like 300 of them at a time, which will basically knock them out of the market, which is good.
What do they do? They rent them out then? They rent them
they rent them out. But what happens is they're pulling all they just view American real estate as a great bargain, so they're just buying it all up.
So
and hold on, Terry. In many countries, foreigners are not allowed to buy land. You can rent it, you can lease it, you can own a condo, but you can't actually own land in a lot of countries.
Yeah, Thailand, for example. That's why so many
classic, yes.
So many
condos.
Bar girls just fleece the partner. That's the dream. That's the dream of every bar boy, or bar girl is to fleece the farang.
Yeah, what happens is they, me love you a long time, so they build him a house and then she kicks him out of it. That's exactly right.
You want to hear my story of how I passed my driver's ed test?
Sure, let's hear.
So it was in a Mini Cooper.
Hang on, I have a quick question. Just tell me you didn't blow the driving, instructor. Because that's a story for Friday. If you did, remember, it's Gay Friday. It's not gay. It's not Gay Wednesday. So you're gonna be. Can you tell the story today, or do we have to wait? We have to wait, don't we? I could tell. Okay. Well, you save the story, and you're gonna tell it on Friday.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget.
5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate?
He was halt.
Yes, I finally come over to the right side. No, but you have to recognize nobody can fuck up 100% of everything. So I think he's fucked up about 75% of everything.
Who's that, Trump or who are we talking about?
Trump. But but you have to admit there's some good things that I think are correct that he's done.
Why does everybody hate him? I mean, he's literally. I mean, in all honesty, why does everybody from the liberal socialist side fucking hate this guy when he's trying to actually fix America?
Well, I mean, I think. Well, hold on. I think your description of who hates him is not quite right. His popularity has slipped enormously. Even the Doc has abandoned MAGA. So some of his best supporters have left him, including an awful lot of farmers, because this Iran war is like fucking up fertilizer prices and all kinds of things. So,
Yeah.
and even the $12 million farm bailout, like a giant percentage of that is going to the mega corporation farmers, not the family farms. So even the farmers are pissed. So,
But
anyway.
let me ask you this, okay? So this guy has built $1 billion empire on his own, even though he borrowed millions from his father years
but
ago.
yeah, okay.
Well, okay, but he borrowed, even though on interest he borrowed like $20 million.
He's gone
years
bankrupt
ago.
like 7 times. Who bankrupts a casino? How can a casino go
But
bankrupt?
let me ask you this,
The
okay?
casino went bankrupt. The vodka went bankrupt. The steaks went bankrupt. Trump University not only went bankrupt, but it got sued and had to pay everybody back.
Right, but here's the thing, okay?
Yes.
So, but for his age and all that, though, he's done better than most, right?
Of course.
Okay.
He inherited. He started with a big stake. If you started with $80 million, you would do a lot better. Actually, you have $80 million. You just can't touch it.
No, it was like $280 million is what.
But
Trump
here's the
started.
thing, okay, though, but he
Yeah.
paid his father back the loan on interest. He did.
Look, all I know
So-
is the man is an amazing marketer. What he does best is
Right.
marketing. Amazing.
So,
He's
exactly,
really
because
amazing.
like
The
he's
ego,
very
the
good
ego,
at
the
that.
ego. I never seen an ego as big as that. Have you?
He is an amazing marketeer. Okay,
I'm surprised he didn't rename the White House the Trump White House.
He's working on it. And by the way, he fucked up super chats, didn't he, Archie?
Super Chats cheese $2. Green OP41 or new green Submariner.
Oh, the Submariner.
Talking
Come on.
Starbucks, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, yes, he must be. But how can you possibly compare those two watches?
You know, surprisingly, the Tudor
I
I
sorry.
sewed the Tudor,
Yes.
the guy was wearing a Starbucks. Actually,
Yeah,
I sewed it to him.
I see. I sewed.
Tell me this:
Gold.
you got rid of some of your OPs. You had so many. Mate.
I got rid of all of my OPs.
Fuck.
I know. I had.
Keep one.
Nope. You know what? The last one I got rid of was the green one that he's talking about here. And I liked it. Okay. I really liked it. So I'm just going to tell you, I really do like that green OP41 cheese. So it's a really nice watch. I love how the clasp just opens and closes. No fiddling around with, the 2-piece construction of I loved that watch. But here's the thing. I have GMTs, Submariners. So I have watches that are so much better than the OP41. And I really like having a date that I just was never wearing the damn thing. That's all. I'd put it on for an hour and then rip it off. Like, no. So get the sub. Get the sub. Get the sub. Yes.
What watch do you think that Robin Williams was wearing in that movie when he played the Doctor?
Who?
Robin Williams.
When he played the Doctor. Oh yeah. I no idea. No idea.
You think it was a vintage Paddock or something, or an Omega? It looked like an older.
I barely. I don't even remember the name of the movie.
Well, it was like when he was a clown. He played the clown,
Yeah.
and he was.
Cancer
he went
Kids.
to college. He went to Harvard to become a doctor, a real doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone thought he was full of shit, and yet though he had the highest grades in the class and all that, and he was trying to he did, I forget, it was probably made about close to 30 years ago.
Movie
he tried to make
reviews
all
with-
the children laugh and everything because he was trying to be a funny dog.
Movie reviews with Terry Boston will continue after
And what
these
was-
messages.
Derek, Patch Adams, somebody said in the audience, Patch Adams. that's
Patch
what it's called.
Adams. There we go.
Yeah.
Jay Deeney, get in here. Please help. We are sinking fast. Aren't we, Arch?
You know, he was so damn funny.
I got to tell you something. When you were away, have you had erotic thoughts? Have you ever said to a lady or a man,
Maybe.
wear this, wear that? And I've been fortunate in my life to actually tell a woman, put your ladies Rolex president on and put the mink coat on.
Oh, and nothing else?
Correct. Fur coat, no knickers. Fur
Okay.
coat, no knickers.
Yeah, I mean that's a little bit of a kink or a fetish, and I'm sure
Actually,
a
I
lot
got
of
a
guys.
question. Do ladies actually wear mink or fur coats anymore that cost $30,000?
I don't think they.
I've had it.
Yeah.
You got to be somewhere
Yes,
where
it's
it's
incredible.
got to be somewhere cold.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So-
yeah, no, I know. I like.
Would
I
you
think
wear a mink coat, Mark?
I had a coyote coat. Remember, I showed
Yes,
you.
I know, but that's not mink, is it?
Oh my God! It was. Mink is a shorter fur. Coyote is actually quite a bit more plush than
I like
mink.
coyote dances. You know, coyote dances.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here.
What is it?
Guys?
Please tell them what a coyote dancer is.
Okay. So, boy,
They are the sexiest bar girls.
well, yes, but they're not meant to be bar fined. Okay, so now we have there are bars in Thailand where the girls are wearing numbers, and you just tell the mama-san which number girl you want. And now she's drinking with you, and if you two make a little bit of a connection, you can pay the mama-san to get her out of the bar for a few hours or for a day or a week or whatever you want. And then whatever happens between two consenting adults happens. But coyote girls are like the prettiest of the girls. They're at the best go-go bars and clubs. They're dancing either on stage or on, columns and stuff. And if you want to take one of those girls out of the bar, a lot of them are not even bar findable. But if you manage to get one out of that bar, it's going to cost you beaucoup. Lots and lots of
Coyote dances.
And they're called coyote dancers. Yeah. They're not meant to be, it's a higher class of bar job. So instead of paying like $30 to get her out of the bar and then, paying her whatever she wants to hang out with you, you might be paying like $200, $250 to get her out of the bar, plus whatever. I wouldn't know. I have not, I'm not into the girls. Although I went to a ping pong show once in Phuket. That was disgusting, and there were no ping pongs involved. There were live animals.
I mean, I just, I don't understand,
Turtles,
like
fish,
I don't like
hamster,
that.
I understand.
She never reloaded. I don't know how she did it.
The thing is, and I understand Archie is heterosexual. God bless you. But here's the thing.
It's not Friday. It's not Friday.
I am homosexual. I will tell you this. I have sex at home.
You're
Boy George said that. Yes, I'm homosexual. I have sex at home.
He got arrested for chaining up a male prostitute in his house.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know what the disposition of that case was, but it was a bad moment in his life.
You remember a couple of months ago I told you about the
I've been there, Max. Pattaya Boys Town. I have some very, very happy memories there. I know every bar in that place. Every bar.
I was 19. The church.
Terry, it's not Terry. It's not Friday, Terry.
I'm sorry.
I want to hear about your altar boy experience, but not today.
Oh, it wasn't an altar boy.
Friday. Well, nonetheless, it's not Friday. So, Archie, you better take control here. Things are going south.
Tell me this. I wanted to ask
chat.
you, Super Chat, Mr. 17, $5. PurpleVelvetGame.com. Check it out, guys. It's a roughly 45-minute game. So too much for a quick look during a chat. And it does require figuring things out, but it isn't hard. Check it out, guys. Purple Velvet Game.
I think .com. Is that a free Archie game? That sounds like fun. Are you licensing your likeness out for this game, Archie? Is that what's going on?
Look, I let them use anything you want. Mr. 17, you've been super chatting enough. You can
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
do whatever you like.
If you buy a new Audemars, they ought to give you one of 3 gift options included. A new Maserati, or they ought to give you a free box of fucking Cuban cigars that cost $5,000 and cognac.
You quit smoking.
I know, but you can get the cigars as a Christmas present to somebody else you don't really like.
You can. I understand. I see, and I understand. Okay, Arch, where were we? What's happening? What's going on? What are you doing, Cybermetals?
Well, I've got to tell you there, it's with the watches. I can't believe you sold all your OPs. What was the logic behind that? How many OPs did you have?
I just was never wearing them whatsoever, and I had a lot of money tied up in little boogers. Do you know how much I got for that Tiffany one? $20,000, which is ridiculous for an OP41. Ridiculous. $20,000. What?
What's an OP?
Yes, I made money. Well, first, I made money. Number one. Number two, I recouped my money. It was just like doing nothing. If I would have put the $20,000 or what I paid for it, which was like, I think 17.5 when I bought it, which was like, I don't know, 8 years ago. If I would have put that 17.5 in the stock market, it would have been like 90 grand already. The stock market went
What's an
stupid
OP?
crazy. Oyster Perpetual.
Oh, okay. I thought, is there a watch out there called an OP or something?
No, it's an Oyster Perpetual. So I'm just saying, I just decided I wanted my money to do more than just sit in a safe and look pretty. So I like started narrowing down to watches that I like deeply love and will wear. Except the
What else
gold
are you getting
one.
rid of? Because you've got quite a few sub diving watches. You've got quite a few divers.
I love divers. Those are my favorite genre, which makes me wonder, do I need 3 GMTs? Do I need any GMTs?
Just keep the Pepsi. Get rid of the rest.
Yeah, or maybe get rid of the Pepsi because that's the one everybody wants, but I actually like it less than the wait,
Root beer.
do I still hold on. Do I still have 3 GMTs? No. I have two. I have 2. I sold one. I did have
Keep
3.
the root beer then.
I like the root beer better than the Pepsi. And the Pepsi is, I think, more popular.
Hypey.
Yeah.
Would you?
I like root beer.
So tell me this: how many watches do you own now? Like luxury? Like how many Rolex? How many Rolex?
I think I have a list. Hold on, let me look. This is a reasonable question. I should know this, right? But
yes.
But I don't.
I've got 4 more bottles of wine in the fridge, so I'm going to put the bait in, open another one.
All right, here's what I got.
No worries.
I have James Cameron.
Yep.
I have a Black Submariner.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Gold Sub. So that's 3 subs and a James Cameron. That's 4 divers.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Pepsi. I got a root beer. Oh, and I got a broken Polar Explorer.
Yep.
And the Breitling.
We're just talking Rolex.
No, Rolex.
Rolex. Yeah. So however many that was.
That's 7.
Well, there you go. Then it's 7.
You got 7 Rolexes.
Apparently.
So you got rid of Pandas. Panda's gone.
Yeah.
Oyster Perpetuals are gone.
There was 3 of those. It's crazy. Money should do something for you. You know, money should just like I went crazy on watches.
Yeah, but the thing is, you went crazy, but now you've decided, you know what?
I could afford it. I enjoyed them, but now it's time. It was time. Yeah.
You don't have to keep them forever, Mark.
Not at all. But you know what? Listen, if you the way the stock market has been working, just depending, like you can't get into like shitty stocks. But if you're like in stuff that's been performing the way the market has been performing, your money should double every 7 or 8 years.
Yeah. I think that's the big problem. A lot of these watches, they're not really where your dividend is the enjoyment you get from them.
Yeah, and you have to be able to afford it. I just had too much tied up in it for my.
I'm not that rich, and I had fucking 3 Breguets. Is ridiculous.
You were worse. Because like
it's part of my business, but you know what I mean. You could say, well, it's part.
I get it, but you didn't need it for your business. You thought you did, but I feel like you are the business. It's not the collection. It's the cult of personality.
You can resell. Breguet you can resell, just like with the Type 20. You can resell Breguet. It's not like you can't.
Anything will sell as long as it's priced right. Put it that way.
Yeah. And the thing of it is, too, the Type 20, that is a very iconic, aviator's
I love
chronograph.
the JC. It's a very wearable watch. Do you know what? It's 44 millimeter, but its lug width, its wingspan is not too crazy, so it fits me well. The only thing is that it's kind of tall. But other than that, I pull it off nicely.
You know what I would get rid of if I were you, Mark?
Ooh, wait. Is it Rolex? Is it a Rolex?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me think.
7 Rolexes.
What of my Rolexes?
You mentioned you got a sub. That's a sub date.
A Black Submariner date, yeah.
Ceramic,
40,
of course.
40. All my subs are 40s.
I'm guaranteed again.
Okay. All my Submariners are 40s, not 41s. And they're all ceramic. So what is it? I got a black one, a green one, a gold one.
You definitely need to keep the gold sub. That's one thing we would keep. Let's look at it this way. Instead of looking at what we sell, we look at what we
Yes,
keep. Okay.
correct. If I was getting rid of one of them,
I
it'd
would
have to be
say
the black. It'd have to be the black. It's just the ordinary one.
because it's a nothing. Because I would say you would keep the Hulk
Yes.
and the gold sub. The James Cameron even that's a bit over the top.
Yes. Listen, I could tell you this. Last night, I don't know about watch, but last Rolex out the door. Last Rolex standing out of my 7. Which one do you think it would be?
Oh, last Rolex standing.
Yeah.
No, you can't. It's not possible. It's not possible to have one.
Well,
I could give you 3. Last 3.
no, last man standing, last Rolly standing, last one. Everything's got to go, except for one. Which one? Which one survives?
The Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. The Hulk.
What do you reckon? The Hulk.
The Hulk.
But if you've got a choice and money isn't, I would say you keep the Hulk.
I do have a choice.
You keep the gold sub.
So far, I have.
I would also keep on your GMT fronts,
Yes.
right? I'd probably keep
I don't like that Pepsi
the root
very
beer.
much.
The root
It's
beer.
the
I'd keep the root beer.
the
'Cause
root
look
beer
at it this
makes-
way.
The root
You know
beer's
what?
nice.
This is a great collection. Listen to this. You've got a steel Hulk, two-tone
Two-tone
root beer,
and a gold
and a solid
sub.
gold sub.
Yeah. Agree.
That's those 3.
All the medals.
You know what I mean?
I do. Now I have to sell the James Cameron. The
James
black.
Cameron, you don't need. You don't really need the James
No,
Cameron.
who needs a? Nobody needs a James Cameron.
Have they? What are they like? They've gone down? They've softened a bit because they're a bit big.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Everybody was saying like, oh, they're gonna be super collectible because it's got the
Yeah,
James
everyone
Cameron
said
dial.
that.
Blah 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 blah. But
You know what I think? I actually think the black 44. The non-James Cameron Deep Sea.
Yes.
I reckon that might be more collectible in the future than the James Cameron.
Here's what I think. The only collectible diver that Rolex makes, with a couple very rare exceptions, and that's for dial, are Submariners. Now, yeah, you have the Comex Deep Sea. You have the the Red Line, Deep Sea. And those are highly collectible due to their dials, right? But they're anomalies. The norm is people want subs. They don't want anything else that Rolex ever made in the way of divers, And somebody asked, geez, did I get the Hulk at retail? Indeed, I did. I did. No, I did not pay. I did not pay 13 for the Hulk. I paid more like 9 for the Hulk.
I mean, realistically, 7 Rolexes is fucking ridiculous as well.
Stupid. It's stupid. It's just, you know what? I laid off selling because it was this orgasm of sales, and then I like back the truck up, slow the fuck down. Let me make sure I don't wind up with seller's remorse, because you're going to understand me. When I started selling things, I got the same endorphin rush as when I bought the fucking things.
Hey, you know what? I've actually, this is how crazy it is. It's funny you say that, because I didn't want to sell anything. When I started selling,
can't stop.
Now I want to sell my last Breguet. I'm thinking, hey, what? I've got no gold, that genre, a gold dress watch. I'm thinking, fuck, do I really need to sell it? And the answer is, it's the money's always handy. Money is money, right?
Yeah.
But just keep one. Keep one. Don't have to sell the lot. You go from the pendulum swings one extreme to the other extreme. You want a nice.
Because the hunt is very enjoyable. That's the buying. The lead
I will
up.
say this. If you don't need the money, the gold yellow sub is that's like having a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I don't need the money. I don't need the money. But if I pulled $30,000 out of it and I put it in the stock market,
that's like having a Rolls Royce. It's just nobody ever has a solid gold one.
It's
you know what I mean?
It's a crazy luxury.
I would keep the root beer. You've already said it yourself. You prefer the root beer to the Pepsi. Okay.
The guys are arguing over what I paid retail for. I paid aftermarket for the OP turquoise and also for the James Cameron.
So
I think
why
I
don't
think
you sell like 2 of those, Mr.
No,
Goldberg?
I honestly, I tell you what, do.
I
So you
might.
sell the Pepsi. The Pepsi will get you good. And the thing is too,
It's naked,
you
but
can't you
still,
can't keep everything that's big dollar. You're going to keep the gold sub. Well, get rid of the Pepsi. The Pepsi's
Yeah.
big dollar. Get rid of it.
it's naked. I'm not sure what it'll bring. Naked. It's
Oh,
naked. It's naked.
It's naked.
You know what though? I paid a.
Oh, you hurt me. Oh, in the groin.
You know what though? But I
Oh.
paid a decent naked price for it.
You know, if Archie would, he could get 52.8 or 52.80 for that Zenith. Like somebody would buy the fucker. Like
You
he
mean
could.
five
if he
5,000?
really
Is that what you're
pushed
saying?
it. If he really pushed it, he could get 52.80
I
to
don't like pushing.
5,500 for the Zenith.
I like the watch. To be totally honest, jokes aside, I actually do like the watch, and it's so cheap. You think, Mark? Let me say this to you. If I were you, I'll tell you what you get rid of. Can I
What?
give you the scoop?
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be
Get rid
painful.
of the James Cameron.
I fucking like it though. Oh my
You
god,
get
I
rid
like
of the
it.
40 mil black sub.
I like that one too.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
we're gonna
why.
we're gonna keep the Hulk and the Bluesy.
Do you know what
the
I
solid
really
gold.
hold on? Do you know what I really like about the James Cameron that you want me to sell? It's the big. It's big. It's bad. It's mean. It's giant. It's just like a fuck you watch. I have a wrist that can take care of this. What I like about the black sub is it's like my plainest watch. It looks like an Invicta from a distance.
So in
It's
reality,
just under the radar.
in your will, what watch are you leaving your children and the kitten?
Yeah, well, whatever's left, you know. Anyway, keep going, Archie.
I got to tell you this. What I would do is if I were you, so I would be keeping the Hulk, the solid gold sub,
Yes.
the root beer,
Yes,
and
that could be enough.
you know what else I'd do? I'd keep the Explorer. Those 4. Get rid
Yeah,
of the other
all
3.
right. I
Because
think
the
it's
Explorer, look, you're going to easily get that fixed. It needs to be
Yeah,
serviced. Whether
yeah.
you know that's you
one
can't
way or
blame
the other.
watch.
Can't sell it like that. No, I have to fix it.
Mr. Goldberg, you have a son, don't you?
I do.
Okay, so what watch does he fancy or look after?
Well,
that
I've
you
already
might
given him.
leave?
I've
Mr.
given-
Goldberg gave him a Rolex. He
I
gave him his
did.
first
What
Rolex
did he say?
ever had.
I did.
So what did he say?
What did he say? He
He
said,
said, "Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
very much,
Yeah,
Dad."
he was thrilled.
Okay.
He was quite happy.
So now, will he look after that forever?
I believe so, and I hope so.
Okay. All right. So
But
you
let me
did.
say this
Okay.
to you.
And he's got a son, so I told him
Now,
it's for
you know
his
your
son
other
when it's time.
valuable watches you got, Mark. You've got a
Yeah.
Cartier, one
Yeah.
Cartier or 2 Cartiers, 2.
Just one.
The Santos and the Drive.
No, just the cart. Oh, you're right. Shit, I've got the diver. I've got the Cartier Calib de diver, and I have the Santos. I always forget about the diver, but yeah, I have two.
I have a
Maybe
question.
get rid of one of those.
Well, it would have to be the diver.
Okay. that's
Doesn't
okay.
that
And
diver
then,
use
then in your
the same
Breitlings,
movement
in your
as the
Breitlings,
Bulgari?
how many Breitlings have you got there?
World Time, the Super Ocean, Chronomat, Heritage 57, whatever the
Rainbow.
yeah, the rainbow. And then there's a missing one. There's a 42 millimeter one with Arabics that I've lost somewhere in this fucking house. Second time I've lost a Breitling. Super chat.
CB $2. 7 Rolex is stupid. The right number is 21.
Well, now
then
we're
you've got
talking
to have one of those collector's briefcases for it, then, don't you?
like Aussie expat, and
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I would
Bear-
say
Bear
to you,
Clooney,
right?
Bear
If you've
Clooney,
got
Bear
4, you got to the Breitlings themselves. I would probably narrow that down a bit.
Well, I could do, because I don't think I would miss that Pepsi. I don't. What else? What else wouldn't I miss? Well, I don't know. I think I got to keep all the subs.
I have a question to ask you. If you
Anyway.
was able to hold on to a
Whoa,
38...
whoa. If you was able, Terry, you're from England. Speak English.
I know. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
If you could
If you
hold
were,
on
were
to
able. Mhm.
a 39... Oh, wait a minute. A 38 to an exact 40 mil... If I was interested in it, Breitling, I would purchase from you next spring.
What?
If I really liked it, non-chronograph, because I don't need a chronograph.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Okay, so I'm talking my brother into buying me a watch for my birthday next
Yes.
year.
Yes.
Another Breitling. But
Yes.
If I get to see your collection on Friday of what you have available,
Oh, you should buy
and
my
not-
rainbow. You should buy my rainbow. That
Well,
will
I
suit
don't
you.
need a chronograph. I don't need
It's
a
not. No,
chronograph.
it's not a chronograph. Hold on. Let me show you a picture of it real quick. Hold
Okay.
on. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show it to you. Breitling. Breitling, Brontling. Hang on, finding it. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Oops. Why do I not know how to do this by now?
Fuck, I wouldn't
What's the
sell
case-
that. I
what-
love that. That's actually fucking beautiful.
It's pretty. It's
What's
pretty
the
nice.
dimensions on it? What's the case
It,
diameter?
I think it's 41, but it wears quite small, quite frankly.
I
Marky,
can't wear a 41.
Mark,
So,
Yeah.
do you
that's
have anything
fucking
in
beautiful.
38 or 40?
No,
Don't sell that.
Yeah, I know
If
that.
I were you,
Yes.
you got. Let me ask you this. Okay, you got 7 Rolex. We've already discussed. You're going to get down to 4 Rolex. You're going to. So what you're going to sell in Rolex? Let me just reiterate this to you. You're going to sell the Pepsi,
Yes.
the James Cameron, and the Black Sub.
I'm gonna sell everything, but wait. Say it again. Say it again.
You're going to sell the Pepsi,
Yeah, could do.
the James Cameron,
Yeah, I would regret that.
and the Black Sub.
I would regret that too.
Wait,
Okay,
do you
well,
have
maybe,
any...
maybe what I think is, Mark, maybe at the moment, get rid of the Pepsi because you're not in.
That one I don't think I
Had
would
no
regret.
hesitation.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had no hesitation. The other stuff, you say, Okay,
Yeah.
get rid of that.
I don't want. I
Get
don't
the
like it
get
there.
the Explorer fixed. Get
Do you
the
know what?
Explorer
Do you know when I
fixed.
wear the Pepsi? I wear the Pepsi when I'm in the mood to go, I have one and you don't. Yeah. But that's a really awful reason to wear a watch, and it doesn't actually help you enjoy it as much as you might think it should. You
Wait,
know?
do you have any Breitlings in 38 to 40 mil?
Hey, listen, speaking of thousands of Rolexes in a tackle box somewhere under your cabinets, we have Aussie Expat.
G'day, gentlemen.
Where
I
are you?
love the pruning and the fine tuning. It's a good topic.
If you prune, you could go down to 40 Rolexes.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I get back, I'm getting rid of the Explorer.
Ah, you've made a decision.
Yeah, it's an easy
shit.
one. I talked to my friend. Like if
What?
I went to Nepal and was trekking, I'd be just as happy with the Explorer too,
Yeah,
if not happier.
Yes.
I would think. It's a bit small. The
Aussie
Explorer has no.
Expat, how
has no-
you going?
Yeah, doing well. I'm just got back from Lake Wenatchee here in Washington State, so I'm just got out of the shower and
Motel 6,
In
the boys
between
want to know.
what is this? It's a Best Western.
Red Roof. Oh, close. Close.
Yeah.
Well, we are.
Well, Best Western it spans a lot of things. It's like saying Hilton or something these days.
Can Aussie Expat look at my watch?
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Aussie Expat,
Nice.
would you do some cutting yourself? Would you do look what
Yeah,
Mark,
I am.
Mark
100%.
has said to us a very wise thing. I want to take up the Deca Millionaire from you.
Hmm.
He said,
Yeah,
if he if he had to put
as
the
soon
money
as I
into the
cross-
market, he would have been a lot more money he would have made than from the watches, which has basically held its own, hasn't it, Mark?
100%.
That's all.
Yeah, S&P 500 has done so well. I mean, S&P 500 in the last 5 years has done better than Bitcoin. It's done better than Amazon. It's been S&P 500 has been crushing it. Like it's a no-brainer.
Has.
Do you
But
use
as soon as I
AI
crossed
in
10
your life,
luxury
Aussie
watches,
Expat?
it wasn't good. Sorry?
Sorry? Do you use
As soon as I crossed 10 luxury watches, it was no good. I wasn't getting around to enjoying them and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
it has
what
to be
happens.
10 and under. It has
I
to be
agree.
10 and under.
Mark? Okay, let's get this right. We've discussed your Cartiers, your Breitlings, and the Rolex. Any other brands you've got? No Omega?
Yeah, I've got 2 Omega Seaman Masters, black dial, white dial.
Anything else of substance?
An Omega.
No,
No.
anything else like brands? Any other stuff? Or it's
Uh,
garbage. The rest is garbage.
the rest is a lot of garbage.
Garbage.
I mean, a lot of garbage.
Would you sell the garbage? What do you want to do with the garbage?
The garbage could go on eBay because some of the garbage I have is kind of in the realm of collectible garbage, because there are people who like garbage. But here's what I dream of doing. I dream of selling them in lots of like 5 on eBay.
Oh,
You know, and just seeing what
That's
happens.
just the worst.
Right? Or like maybe tipping the gardener with a Seiko turtle.
Oh my god,
You know.
that's just the worst.
Yeah.
wouldn't they like that or not? Isn't that a nice thing to do?
Probably not. I mean, listen, Terry gave a homeless guy an edox. I think he would have probably preferred a $20 bill. With an edox, what's he going to do? Have to find his way to a pawn shop and take a $20 bill.
Yeah. Oh, I've started to think maybe the right thing to do with Rolexes, if you get it down to a reasonable number, is just to sell them every time the warranty runs out.
Yeah, that's a
Or
good
close
idea.
to, and then buy a new one. Honestly, like if I got another 12 series
Yeah,
sub to replace my existing 11 sub, I wouldn't cry about it.
That's a funny idea.
Probably make money.
Super chat. Super chat.
We got a super chat here. Lose Soul, $3. Is a 40mm Sea Dweller a future classic? Actually, that's a good thing. Now, look. I actually love the 40mm pre-ceramic, and I love the 4K. The 4K one.
I love the 4K. I love the 4K, but everyone says, "Oh, the 4K is going to be great. They only made it 1 year. It's going to go up." Bullshit. This is how they get you at Rolex.
It's already up.
You know what? I'm just saying.
It's way up.
It's never going to be a Spider dial Submariner or anything like that. It's a good watch. Don't get me wrong.
But I mean, compared to a sub of its era, I think it's almost double.
Okay. I'm just saying it's not going to be like the next giant thing. They say that about every Sea Dweller.
You can't buy one cheaply, so who knows if you get screwed in the long run. You can't get one cheap. But it would be hard to say that the Hulk doesn't go up. I mean, that's more rare than a Pepsi, and the Pepsi is still worth way more. It's very weird.
Well, they made it longer, the Pepsi, but it's a GMT. I don't know. It caught on more. That's okay. Listen, the three popular lines are Daytona, GMT, Submariner, but within each of those, there are some that are less popular than others. The white gold Submariner, never terribly popular. The two-tone, the Daytona's never terribly popular. Probably can buy them under retail now, the new ones. And Submariners, well, none of them are really unpopular anymore.
Well, the two-tone Submariner, that's you can buy that.
It's
under
popular
retail because
That's
they
true,
put the
but
prices up so much.
That's why, by the way. Yeah, they jacked the
They
prices.
fucking jacked them up.
Yeah, crazy. Insane how much. Well, I told you I bought my gold sub for like very low 30s, and what is it now? It's getting pushing close to 50. We looked it up the other day, Archie, you and me, and I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was deep into the 40s. It was so much more. It had gone up so crazy.
Well, that was because we checked the price in Australia and also in the US.
Oh yeah, you got fucked.
Slightly,
yours was even worse.
Slightly. Aussie expat, it's just fucking ridiculous what they've done with the pricings. Absolutely ridiculous. Aussie expat, what are you going to do? When are you going to start lopping a bit? Because, I mean, seriously, you're such a sensible guy. You are right. Can I say this to you? You are right about home ownership. Most people, the home is not an asset. It's a money pit. 1 minute.
You have to maintain the bloody thing.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, your alternative is rent, and you pay money for that too. But, it depends. So the problem with buying a house is most people overbuy, while people don't over rent. You know what I mean?
When you start calculating in operating costs of owning a home, which is property taxes, depending on where you are, they can be crazy. And where I live, they're nuts. Property taxes, insurance, maintenance, or deferred maintenance. I'm catching up on a lot of maintenance now. What have I spent in the
And
last,
renovations.
well, that's what that's what I'm kind of thinking of.
And you have to include
£5,000
renovations
a
because
month will
people,
get you a nice place in
And
London.
you have to do that every X number of years. I
yeah,
want to say
it's not just the luxury. It's not like people rent places that look awful. You know what I mean? And places that are nice and new, they rent for more. It's really that simple. So to really be equivalent to rent, you need to be keeping up with those renovations.
I would say
too.
in the last 2 years, I've probably put $17,000 into the house on stuff that's like not exciting. You know what I mean? It's nothing exciting.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like plumbing, electrical. One new floor, which to me was a little exciting.
Exciting would be $50,000 to $100,000 of stuff.
Exciting would be
new
like
floors,
a
new roof, new kitchen. Yeah.
No, a roof is never exciting. It's just something you have to do. But
Well, see, in England, if you rent, you don't pay HOA fees, but £5,000 a month will get you a nice place,
I don't have HOA fees, and I can't believe people buy houses which have them. I would never have, never will. That is so crazy to be told what you can and can't do on your property. We will do this super chat as soon as Archibald. Oh, and here he is. Super chat.
I am back. I just had my piano tuner came to visit me.
I see you play piano. Why have we not heard you playing the piano?
I got the grand piano. I bought that. Remember?
Yes.
He's got the Steinway.
Are you playing it?
It's a kawaii. It's a kawaii.
Are you playing it?
No, but I want to take it up in the future. I love to have a piano. When I eventually, when I move out of here with the divorce,
I feel like you should sell the piano. Buy an electric keyboard.
Archie, when are you leaving? When are you going abroad?
It's a baby
Super
grand.
chat. Super chat.
CB, $5. My dad always told me to sell anything, but your watch people will know you are broke if you do. My dad always told me to sell
anything but your watch.
Sell anything but your watch. People will know
Archie.
you're broke if you do. Oh, but
Archie, when
the
are you
thing is, CB, the thing is, CB, that's only if you've got one watch. If you have multiple watches, well,
yeah, they won't know.
I don't think that's really.
I agree. And nobody had multiple watches until you fucked us up and made us want them.
When you sent your Paddock and they gave you a watch to wear.
A loaner?
No way. Really?
Yeah, that's what they had these ellipse watches. Steel ellipse. They were loaners to wear because why would you wear?
Davey smells the piano as termites.
That's
amazing.
Class. That's first class.
But I've got to say, in all honesty, Aussie expat, you're right. Don't put your money into if you're going to buy a house, you want the cheapest house your ego will let you live in.
Yeah, it's very tough for people. People identify their whole identity is wrapped up in their house and their car. But if you can let that go, you'll be so much wealthier.
Mine is wrapped up in land. It's acreage. It's not living on a postage stamp. It's living on I want to be able. Here's why I love this place. I can pee outside almost anywhere on this property. And I'm invisible.
I've done that.
Well, I know it doesn't mean I should. I don't know if you heard
I've
the kid.
done
He
that
says
too.
I should
I've
not
done
pee
that.
outside.
I've peed.
Yes, but you shouldn't because you live in a neighborhood.
Yes.
I live on the edge of civilization.
Let me say
So, Chesterfield, when are you moving abroad to Asia? When are you moving abroad?
A couple months time. I'm out of here.
So you leave Australia for good?
Well, I'll come back. I mean, I come back periodically.
Yeah. Is this really what you want to do?
It's one of these things. You just see how it goes. If it works.
What did your father say about it? What did your father say?
I told him. I'm just going. I don't ask anyone. I just do what I want.
I do what I want.
So yeah, I know, but your dad's getting older, right? So I mean, but what do you say to him though? I mean, he's because he's getting older.
Me to look after you, I'll come and stay. He honestly is very independent. I said, do you want me to? I said, I think you've got a couple. I'll come back and see him if he needs help.
No, Archie, do you think he needs to go into a home? I mean, he's not
think
that
about
far.
an hour 15 minutes away from Curly. My best guess, hour 20 at the most.
Do you think your father's close to the point where almost is he over
He's
he's
in his house than go to a home. Homes are terrible, terrible concept.
So do you
Yeah, it's
have
better to
call
age
in
in
the-
place.
Do you
Shelter
have
in
to
place.
call in the?
Mark, you want to stay on your farm.
I
You
intend to
want stay on-
shelter in place, and I actually have
What
the
Mark
long-term.
hopes to do is he hopes to die and have the
Yes.
dogs eat him for eternity.
No, I'm going to have Kitten do that. I have the kind of insurance that allows you to bring help into the home, so you can stay home as long as possible, which works fine if you become decrepit. It works fine, okay, because you get people in to help you do
It's
everything,
only
right?
when you're senile and insane.
That's
that
correct.
becomes a
When you
problem.
have cognitive disorders, then you're not safe at home because you just burn the fucking place down.
Now
Well,
Australia does have. They do have old people homes, right?
But
Oh, big business here.
how
Okay,
many
fine.
people actually get old in a way that they're physically incapable before they're mentally incapable?
I don't know. Good question.
I think I see a lot more like it, and it's a choice. I see a lot of old people who are just incredible into their 70s and 80s, and it's really their mind that takes them down. But there's
You know
people who have
something,
clearly
though?
let themselves go, and then physically they're done by late 60s. So it
But
can be a choice, I think.
but you know something though, that would be like excellent for Archie because he could like really manage something like that well. I think he could. I mean, he just has to hire like a few full-time nurses at night and all that. But damn, I mean, I think that would be like a very constructive business for Archie.
I want to actually design a nursing home with poker machines in it.
You should see my
There you
mom's.
go.
It's
That
not a
way you can
nursing
save
home.
on the buses. You'll save all that money on transport, moving the senile people.
Mom is in a super high class one. She has her own apartment in this place. It's like living on a fucking cruise ship. And there's a pub, and they have it's a pub in the building it's a pub. And
Archie,
they have,
you put their favorite poker machine in their room.
and they have happy hour.
So
Every
just
day,
imagine
every
what
day.
nursing homes are going to look like in 2030.
Well, it's not very far from now. It's a couple years. It's going to look the same.
2030, that's 3.5 years. That's not.
Right. Anyway,
but it's
listen,
the new
here's the thing with care homes of various kinds. There is an enormous difference between rich people ones and poor people ones, and
Well, of course.
I've been in a lot of the poor people ones because I had a dog who I used to bring in as a visiting dog. They call him a therapy dog. So I used to bring my greyhound into these homes, and some of these conditions are kind of sad. And some of them are not. Some of them are quite decent.
I've seen the videos.
Some of them are really, really not nice. And my mom is in like a rich people one, and Jesus Christ, I kind of want to move there. It's like fucking permanent vacation.
It's because
Remember
you paid him
Ben
$6,000
Stiller
a month.
How much?
Yeah.
Yes, Ben
Well,
Stiller.
Ben
Grandpa.
Stiller in
Ben
Billy
Stiller.
Madison.
No, but
How much?
Well, he was the old age care worker and beating up the old mum.
yeah, crazy.
How much does your mum pay to get into that? rich
Well,
person?
look, I'm not going to tell you what my mom pays, but I will tell you that there is a range of these places. Okay, you get your own apartment. It has a miniature kitchen, although there's nothing
How
with
much are
fire.
you looking at?
Hold on. I'm going to get you close. Okay, you have your own apartment. They do all your laundry. They feed you in the restaurant. Order whatever you want. They'll send food
Oh,
up to your
wow.
apartment. They'll send food up to your
Is
apartment
it good
if you want.
food or shit?
Yeah, no, it's very nice. I mean, when I eat there with her, I'm like, I want to live here. To me, it seems kind of like a cruise ship. There's alcohol, in the pub. There's this
Is
incredible
it free,
range.
or you got to pay for the
There's
alcohol?
no, it's free. It's an incredible range of activities. And how much do these places like this cost? Just depending on the where and what services you need, $7,000 to $10,000 per month.
I could do
And you have
that.
to pay an entrance fee to
Yeah.
get in.
Some of them, yeah, and some of them are refundable, and others of them no. And
How
some
much
of
did
them
your
have
mum's cost?
some of them have an entrance fee. Well, I'm not giving you her exact numbers.
Okay, just give us approximate.
I mean, I'll tell you personally that, but I told
Now,
you it's
do
in
they
the.
have a
Hold
car
on,
that
Terry.
takes them
Whoa.
somewhere?
I told you it's $7,000 to $10,000, and some of them charge just like 1 month, like extra, deposit to get in.
In Australia, you've got to pay $800,000 to get into some.
Some of them are like that. Yes, some of them actually take your last dollar and then they build the
Yes.
government for the rest.
Yes, that's right.
But at the rich people, At the
That's
rich
why I
people
want to look
one,
after my dad. I don't want those leeches stealing what's left.
at the rich
Mm.
people ones though, like they can have their own car there, and some of the residents do. They just need to
Have
be,
their own Rolls Royce there? What do they
No,
have?
but there's a range of cars at my mom's. So my
What's the
mom,
most impressive car you've seen at a nursing home?
I mean, at my mom's place, I mean, there's a couple Mercedes in the lot, but you know, it's not
Pretty
meant.
cliche.
Yeah, it's not filled with Rolls and Benz. These are really elderly people.
But yeah, old people don't care about that.
No,
You know, they just don't.
no, my
They
dad
moved on.
right, and my dad who always had like really nice cars. Fuck, he drives like a some kind of Toyota now. I think like a RAV4.
I hear a popular one in England at least is Mazda. I've never seen it like that, but apparently like old people like Mazda in England. Now in America, I have no idea.
Your dad's
who
still
buys
alive?
Mazda.
Yes, both my parents are living, which is crazy. I'm so lucky.
Crazy.
Dad's
Wow.
Dad's 92 and mom's 89.
Wow.
So you guys may get stuck with me for a while if I'm lucky.
Well, that's excellent. But though, here's the thing. So I actually have seen Bentleys at a nursing home before in England and South Central London.
How
but
nice.
this place was called the Express Comfort Inn.
Old gold. Archie, would you look at the time?
Yes, it's been a great show, Marky. It's been fabulous. I got my bicycle in here. This is my.
It's very
I'll show you
nice.
my-
Ozzy,
can I just
we're
show
glad
you
to
the
see you.
bicycle? So
Terry,
it's actually
you
a
too.
Yes.
Peugeot. You see
Thank
that?
you.
It's a Peugeot, and it's called a Peugeot Mont Blanc. Look at that, Peugeot
And
Mont
there's
Blanc.
nothing wrong with the Peugeot bicycles. They're made in France by the French.
They were expensive. I bought that.
Oh, cool.
I've kept it so many years. I mean, it's not usable. The rubber's gone to.
Well, I'm not sure you could ride a bike.
Mm. That's not a.
Yes, you both have dry rot. You and that bike both have the same problem.
That's not an insult. It's
So
might
Friday,
be reality.
Mr. Goldberg, when I come on the show to talk to you all again, you fine gentlemen, will you find me a Breitling that's not a chronograph for sale,
Yes,
and I'm going to
yes.
buy it next year from you?
Yes.
That is a 38 to 40.
Well,
mil
no, it
exactly.
won't be mine, but we can look for you one. We can look for one in the Breitling catalog. We'll find you.
Okay.
But not me.
Oh,
I don't
yes,
have.
Pat. Do you
I don't
own
have the-
Breitlings?
Yeah, don't you? Wait a minute. No, you don't have a Breitling, do you, Expat?
He used to, didn't he?
No, absolutely not. I have a B01 Breitling movement in my pink chrono.
Oh,
Okay.
the movement.
By the way, guys, just letting you know, next year I might be doing Route 66. Might be visiting everybody in America. I'd
We'll
like to
come-
Hey, when you come to America and
What?
see me,
Oh.
we'll have coffee at the first class lounge in the airport at Bentonville, Arkansas.
I'll do a chunk.
Archie,
Archie,
I'm retired. We can be
Goldberg,
road trip buddies.
Hey, Ozzy, would you reckon it's better if I'm going to do Route 66? Would I be better off buying a car or just renting one?
No. That's really a thing of movies. It's way too complicated to take delivery of a car. Like it takes months to take delivery of a car in America.
I just want to buy a used car. A used
No,
car. I
it's
don't want to buy a new
not.
car.
No, just rent.
Takes
Just rent.
months.
It's
I mean,
not.
you can just buy it immediately. The problem is reselling it. You lose your ass.
No, it's not just reselling it. But you need registration, an address,
Oh,
all
yeah,
sorts
that's-
of bullshit
you know what, I
keeps
forgot
getting
about
sent to you.
that.
It takes months.
He can use your
There's no
address.
clean way in and out.
Yes, there is. You give him a lease, and then we double check whether how long his Aussie driver's license is good here for, and maybe it'll work. You'll
Wait a
actually.
minute.
Mm.
I
You'll
know
have
a
to buy
car
it.
for him.
Okay,
But
Hey,
car
let's
rental can be very cheap.
What do
here.
you reckon would
It's
be a
not
good
that
car to use
expensive.
for Route 66?
Mercedes
pink-
S-Class.
No.
Sorry?
A 57
Anything.
Chevy. 57 Chevy, red with
Oh my God.
rag top.
You guys are watching too much movies.
Hey, let's thank our
No, one of the
sponsors.
new Camrys.
No, I tell you what the
hybrid
vehicle is.
Camry.
The vehicle is my minivan with the big goat dent in the side. That's what will be happening on the West Coast at least.
You have room for a cooler. Archie, let's thank our sponsors,
Yeah.
starting with Kentucky Dancer.
Let's thank our sponsors. That's exactly right. Kentucky Dancer, Esoteric, Mr. 17, That Watch Boy, Kentucky Dancer, Ali 007, Mr. 17, Big Platinum 69. We've got Mr. 17, Kentucky Dancer, Mac Lobster, Hurritan, 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 Luso, Hurritan, Hurritan, Cheese, Mr. 17, CB, Luso, CB. Guys, that is the show. That is the program. I am Andy Hunter, and see you
Cheerio, gents.
tomorrow, boys. See you tomorrow. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Cheerio.
Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.